Welcome to another discussion time. So here at Calvary International Christian Center, we like to go deeper with you. We want to be able to go further into the sermon and answer any questions that you might have based on our past services. So as you know, this year the church's theme is loving God without restraints. And we have discovered and discussed topics such as loving God without restraints, having unconditional love, relationship links, marital tidbits, and the ark is in the family. So based on these topics, we've received several questions and we want to be able to answer them just for you. So we have the pleasure of having our senior pastors, Reverend Chris Wilson Andor and Reverend Gloria Wilson Andor, and we would like to ask you guys a few questions. So, thank you for being with us, first of all.
Pleasure, as always.
First have this question. I used to feel a strong attraction towards him or her, but after a period of closeness, I don't feel charmed anymore. Should I pull out or should I continue with the relationship? So I guess, Reverend Gloria, you can take this one.
Starting with me.
It's ladies first.
It's a good question. But I think first of all, we have to ask, what does he or she mean by I used to be charmed? Because if you're talking about, if he or she is referring to how they feel about the person, then I think that it's not a good reason to end the relationship because of a certain kind of feeling you used to feel. Being charmed by somebody is important, but I don't think it should define the totality of the relationship. The relationship must have more depth, more value, and there must be more ingredients in it than just the charm. The Bible says that charm is deceitful. So it's not something that you can just use as the main foundation. So I would rather tell the person, what is it that makes the person now less charming? And then work on that. If the person has a lot more other values which you like, then you shouldn't just use the charming as your decision making. You know, every decision should not be based on the charm, but rather you should find out what else you have in common, what else the person brings into the relationship. And if they are more valuable, then I think that because how you feel goes up and down. So if it's down at the moment, you don't just end a good relationship because of that. If all the other factors are also very low, then you can take a decision. But if the person is very committed in the relationship, is very ambitious in terms of their desire in progress, their relationship with God, how you both get on, how you relate intellectually and all that. If all those things are there, the respect is there and all that, I think the charm, you can put it back in. If you're married or if you're getting married and that's how far you're going, then I think that you can learn and you can be taught ways to develop more charm and make it more interesting and more exciting.